Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. In the last episode, we explored further into mementos, had to take down a target, if memory serves me right. And now I believe we are free to leave this area.
Oh yeah.
Right, Josie said flowers disappear once you leave mementos. Oh, right, we have 52 of those. You know what, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, we can always find more later on, it's whatever. Now returning to the real world now returning to the real world from mementos. Thank you for your hard work. Yep, we're good. We did what we set out to do. It's fine. It's fine. We have more important things to do. Hopefully, potentially. I'm pretty exhausted from going to the metaverse. Let's just take it easy here instead of going out. Ah, yeah, that's what it does. Like, you know, Morgana's like, nah, you're good.
Back.
You good. You don't have to go out and do anything. You can just kind of chill. Or could I? Yeah, he can't let me go outside, but he can't stop me from working on my social stats. That cat is not going to stop me from working on my kindness.
That should do it for now.
Which I'm pretty sure still be at level 2? Yeah.
Hey!
Oh man, I forgot how tedious working on social stats in this game is. Just trying to get your guts, your knowledge, and all that to level 5. It is a pain!
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
When am I not, madam?
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
Yes, what business is it of yours?
You just transferred here, though.
Yeah?
I guess you two really click.
I mean, I got a magnetic personality. What are you gonna do? I mean, yeah, we are in the same class. Let's be real.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
What? Nah.
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
I mean, okay, you do your little inspection. It's not gonna matter. And even then, I mean, you have the option to romance girls in this game, but On is never on my list. On is never on my list just because I can't do two characters in this game like that. You know, one kind of chilling there at my desk. Could you imagine? I romance On, and then suddenly I wake up in the middle of the night, I have a black cat just staring at me with a knife to my throat, talking about how I need to be out of the way. It wouldn't end well for me, would it? Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? I mean, I'm ready, because I'm ready to cheat. Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the what? The Heian period? Heian? I don't know. The whatever period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you all are, which I'm sure you're all been waiting for. You've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the, these words, man. Heke? I don't know. I apologize to anybody who knows all this and I'm butchering it like crazy. I just don't know. I'm just reading it like it is, you know? It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak, is called magistrate's patronage? Magistrate's patronage? The term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune? His position, their position. It also became a way of referring to him as well. All right, Strider, how you doing? What's good?
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? As a matter of fact, I don't, but let me go ahead and just, yeah. Oh, right, you literally just mentioned it.
This is it. Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira? I don't know. He was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. What a dick! However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero, as he should. As he should. That man was done dirty. That's not okay. Man, I'm still oblivious. Ugh. Rather than siding with the one who was overwhelmed with that, rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, I cannot emote and read today. I am so sorry. People prefer the underdog opposing them. Yeah, it's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one. Well, yeah, because what fun is it if it's like, oh, the team who always wins is playing against this team who never wins? Well, that's just lame. That's not exciting. That's just boring because you already know the outcome. I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, and then who will? I mean, yeah, kind of. At school.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, if you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day. I'm not going back to mementos. I'm cool. I've already done that for like the past 2 videos. It'd be nice if we can get some info on our target before we went, though. Nah. Look at this. Look at this. I got people who want to do things with me today. Actually, wait. Can I see where we're at with confidant? Here we go. All right, so On is at 2, Ryuji's at 4. All right, On needs attention then. Ryuji, buddy, I love you, but I really need to get On's confidant up. I need you both to be on level. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do it by myself. Oh, really? Will you train with me? Oh, hey, we also got the persona that helps that. Yeah. All right, so what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady On? Yes, I need to. Thanks. I'll be going to, Inokashira Park? Inokashira Park? It's really big. We're going to the park, whatever. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya. Head over together. Okay, all right, so we got a new place entirely. Sweet. Okay, flourishing with natural beauty, this park is the pride of Kichijoji. Get away from the stress of city life. Couples often ride boats in the pond. Couples, you say? Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. Okay. So, remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Yes. Well, I came up with a way to do it. Alright, how's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. Oh no. Okay. Well, let's see here. Okay. Let's just assume what kind of stuff you thinking. Oh, we've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. What? Okay, I guess I should say something to her. Come on, hit me with your best shot. All right, fine. Let's just be blunt. Like, you an idiot. Yeah, and? That I don't know. That was stupid. What else? Like, you're not taking any of this seriously, man. Could you imagine? Look, I can't. Can we not? Are you giving up? That means I win. Yeah, sure, that's it. I mean, here's the thing, On. You know none of what I'm saying is sincere, so... Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Not really, I don't think. Oh well, on to round 2. What?
Yes!
Bring it on! That's not what I don't know. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. I mean, ooh, I could be that guy, but I'm not gonna be that guy. That's just rude. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? What's up? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently, some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Have you had that problem? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. Oh right, you're a... yeah. Not tourist? Immigrant? Crap, I don't remember what the actual term is. Screw it, whatever. Not originally from here. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Wait, did I read that right? Hold up. My parents didn't have enough models. Okay, I did hear that right. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers. Wow, how did I forget this? Who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Ugh, maybe less these days. Ugh. I mean, yeah, I guess they can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it will probably be tough being a phantom thief with my parents around, don't you think? Yeah, that's true. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Oh, jeez. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connected with my parents somehow. I guess. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. You know what? Okay, sure, let's go with that. That's why I need to get stronger. Let's go with that. All right, follow up. Chance to perform follow up attack.
All right.
Basic, everybody gets that. When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit. Sure, let's go with that.
Bye.
Well, see you later. So, not so much a villain, but maybe anti-hero, question mark? I don't know. Hey, it's me! Thanks for coming with me today. So, after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home. Okay. Like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Oh my god. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. Oh, that is flippin' adorable. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? I would say so, yeah. It's almost enough to make me blush, kinda. To be honest, I feel kinda bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. Well, hold up. Chill. Don't talk about yourself like that. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye. Yep, see you at school tomorrow, I suppose. Anyway, the next... Oh, wait, no, evening. Right.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, by the way, your phone was vibrating? What? Message? Alright, let's see what you guys say first up. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right! If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. You know what? You know what? Sure, why not? That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. I mean, I'm gonna try. I can try, dude, but you...
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. So, I guess, that's what I got... Wait. So, I guess that's what I do with this one, too. Okay. Wait, that's no good. Ah, damn it. What'd I mess up on? Let's see, maybe a careless mistake? Or, let's go with that. Try to be kind of supportive. Good advice. It's important to revisit and review, where things went wrong. Man, if only life was like that. Where did it all go wrong? I'm still only one? Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, here. If I just fix this. Oh, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up. Yeah, you do that.
Wanna head back?
Alright, guess we should head home. I mean, you're still gonna fail your exams, I think, but, you know. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about, I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have, it's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Yeah, well, it is what it is, you know? Just gotta deal with it.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, alright, here we go. Now then, let the first day of exams begin. Okay, what historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Yoshitsune, that's all I... Oh, wow, you can't even cheat on this one. I just realized. Well, I do remember Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can
That sounds
do
about right.
this.
Let's see, essay question? Ah, crap. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero, because he's an underdog. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Oh, crap. Bro, Alright. Well, unfortunately, this is also what we have the internet for, because I need them knowledge stats to increase. I'm not about to bomb these exams and look like an idiot. Okay. So, alright, so I was kind of leaning toward this one, but I wasn't real sure, but now I am. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, well, Yoritomo won? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed after being exiled by his brother. And the fact that I had to read that aloud, ooh, I'm sorry. I might need to censor that. Because algorithm don't like words like that. Yoshitsune, what is it? He unalived himself after being exiled by his brother. Not entirely sure if I'm gonna go back and censor this, but who knows? But even though he lost, Yoshitsune's the one who went down in history as a hero. Because his brother was a dick! That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the underdog, the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother because he was a arsehole. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Woo!
Ahem.
All right, time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. And then I think it's like on to the next day. And this is how this week works. Like, we start on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's like, phew.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of the exams. You may begin, and this is just how it is for like the next few days. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? That would be cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. I mean, I know it's right because I have answers. Which of the following maps can be can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? That would be both.
Ooh, we can do this.
The next day.
Okay, class, let's
Hey,
get started.
does everyone have a test? And wait, does everyone have a test? Oh, right. Just make sure. Like, does everybody got what they need? Are we ready to begin? Cool. All right, let's go. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. That would be Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, what character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? That will be a femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Are we done? Hey, we're done. I think maybe a school-wide assembly at this time of the year? Really? All right, this is the assembly. All right. Yeah, they're like, man, why are we doing the assembly? Can we, like, study, please?
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
Uh-huh.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Oh, right. Right, this is where the new character makes his entrance. Yeah, this is another character that was added for Royal.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Oh, what was his name? Starts with an M, I think.
Isn't he hot?
That's uncalled for, madam.
It's nice to meet you all.
Oh, man, hearing this hurts.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Oh, that does not make it any better. Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to give some context for this. Okay, so I cannot remember. Maruki, I think his name is Dr. Maruki. His voice actor is a guy named Billy Kemitz. Now, when I was first going through this game on stream, unfortunately, it was announced that at the time he was diagnosed with, I want to say it was either stage 3 or stage 4 pancreatic cancer. It was a cancer of some kind. It was stage 3 or stage 4. I don't remember the details exactly. But yeah, this was announced as I was playing this for the first time on stream. And, you know, everybody was giving him support and all that. And he made posts saying that, you know, his recovery was going well and everything was potentially going to be okay. But then in the following months after, it was unfortunately announced that he did pass away. So, you know, now hearing his voice in this game, it's like that hurts, especially because to the people who don't attend the stream, my girlfriend believes that he and I have a similar voice tone, right? Like, we sound a little similar. And, you know, like, realizing this, and especially because he played Josuke in part 4 of JoJo, which is my favorite one, and he was a voice actor who I was really hoping that maybe one day I would get to work alongside of, you know? It's like maybe one day we'd work on a project together. So, you know, the day he passed, like, I don't know why, but it just really hit me hard. Like, I didn't even know the guy. Like, we never met, we never spoke. I did not personally know the guy, but the hearing of his passing, like, it really hurt. It just hit me. So now, hearing him in this role, it's like, crap, I gotta remember, he's gone, you know? That sucks.
My name is...
Oh, microphone died.
Huh?
Check 1, check 2, mic check.
My name is Tokuto Maruki.
Takuto, yeah, that was his first name.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh, you lovable
No
moron.
need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh,
Yeah, he's a doctor, but he's more so a therapist.
I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Just shoved him out of the way. It's like, okay, your time's done.
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Once again, thank you, Ryuji. And yeah, I know, like, YouTube's weird, like, you only have to censor, like, the first 10 minutes of the video, but I don't know. I just go through the length of just going ahead and censoring all of them. I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
He's good people. Leave him be.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Yes, actually.
Ryuji.
Yeah, the dude's right there, by the way.
Hey there.
Hi! You didn't hear any of that, did you?
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
That makes you the silent protagonist whose name I actually can't say. But yes, yeah, that's me. That's totally me.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
Dang!
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I mean, kinda, but I feel like I was the less impactful, because I mean, he was doing not so kosher things with An, and he was bullying the crap out of Ryuji. So I mean, me, I got the verbal abuse, and I just got here. I feel like they got it way worse than I did. Just think. Ooh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Yeah, I'm leaning toward that one. It's like they got it rougher than me.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
I mean, it couldn't hurt. It would be for the best.
Nope, not at all.
Sir, Ryuji, yes, we are all going, and that's final. You have no say in this.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Yeah, that's also a shtick he does. He likes to offer free snacks anytime you come by.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks, sir. You have my attention.
Hey, don't fall for that.
But he's good people! I have the prior knowledge, you don't! He's fine!
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Look, I know the future. You two don't. He's fine. He's good people. I swear it.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Yeah, do that.
Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Yes. Yes, the answer is yes. Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities as well. Hey guys, I think we should accept this offer.
There's also snacks.
And yeah, there's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
Yes. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Listen to your leader. He knows best.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right, so now we have our...
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
Yes, because I know it's going to be important later.
Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Yes. Thank you, sir. I made a deal with Maruki. Flash forward to the present. And look at that, I have to go to counseling. He's a confidant now. How am I not going to max out this man's confidant?
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
But what if... No. What if I didn't do that? Sai Nijima?
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired.
What if I just chose to have that little tidbit of information to myself?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Now, what was your thing again?
With the birth of the counselor persona.
It's not even part of the Arcana.
Winds of blessing
It's not like the chariot, it's not like the hermit, it's not like the Hierophant. No, it's just the counselor persona. Straight up new thing. I forgot about that.
All right.
The counselor confidant. Oh, that is not part of the tarot cards. Oh, fusing personas of the Counselor Arcana will grant you XP due to the Arcana Burst. Yup.
So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Have a good one, sir. See you later. Nope.
Okay, quiet down.
Are we back to exams? All right, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. Okay. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. November. You have till November to max him out. It is very important. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him. But there are a few students I'll speak with later. You already know who you are. You know I am talking to you directly. I will see you after class. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Again, they already know who they are. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that idea, you know? It's good. It's good. Therapy is good. I cannot stress that enough. It is expensive in certain parts, especially in this country, but it is good. Cannot recommend it enough. Probably better not to draw any more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Yes, sir. And here we have our first meeting.
Yes. Welcome.
Oh, okay, I thought this was gonna be voice acted. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Again, that's his shtick. He does that.
Well, shall we begin?
Close enough. Shall we get started? Shall we begin?
Yes.
I think I fat-fingered. All right, oh, but first, just relax, all right? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about. So yeah, I think I accidentally hit confirm twice, like an idiot. Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to this super long story, that's literally why he's here. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. And they talk, talk about the modeling. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida. I thought that said fought. I fought Kamoshida for a second. I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate as I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now?
What do you think?
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Yes and no. Look, Final Fantasy XIV has taught me that unfortunately life kinda needs hardships, because if you just get everything you wanted with little to no effort, oh my god, life becomes so boring so fast. And there's the bell. Oh, seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that it's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Okay, let's see here. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? Yes, I did. That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Like, I'm just gonna go chill.
How are you?
Hi. Hello. Are you here for a session as well? You too?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Yeah, they've known each other for some time. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. Oh man, I'm gonna feel a little bad for not choosing you as a love interest this time around, but I already did that once on stream. I want to be different. Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Well, thank you for coming. A little nervous. I don't want to be standoffish. Oh, are we already in the uh-oh? I didn't realize, Okay, yeah, I didn't notice. I didn't know that we were already choosing answers to get the notes and stuff. Oh boy. You don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation, that's all.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Strider. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy, right? I'm glad you got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile with your... Oh, my eyes kind of got blurry for a second there, sorry. Okay, there we go. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world without your external... Wait, with your external one, Jesus. Reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. Yeah, that gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Yeah. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. And not everybody lands the auditions they go for, but that's another story. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. Well, I wouldn't go that far. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird. That's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? I mean, you're not wrong, though. Not even any deflecting self-depreciation. You really are strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What do you think? What they think, how they feel. Wow, I still can't read.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So, what you thinking? So what?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with the research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. I read it as a question, I don't know why. And I got a lot of snacks too. You can have them, they're yours. Once again, pushing the snacks. Really? Yes! You're a lifesaver.
Well,
let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject, and I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. And bond is growing deeper. Rank 2? Rank 2! Alright, Detox X. Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Yes! Kinda. That might be a problem later on, but that's not important. Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, discussing things to Maruki's mental training. My mind feels stronger.
All right.
Whoa! Maximum SP increase. Nice. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? You see what I mean? The man is a pusher.
See you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. And we're done. We get to the evening.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. Yes. But I'm sorry, I had to let that play out. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Yeah, well, tomorrow may be the last day of exams, but I feel like that's a pretty decent stopping point because I've been going for a while. So, thank you all for hanging out, and if you're new here and I haven't really convinced you to subscribe yet, maybe you could. You know, if I made you laugh, if you found yourself even the slightest bit entertained, I would appreciate it. You know, like, comment on the video, helps me get noticed in the algorithm, helps the channel grow into something big. But with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one, so have a good one.